Mag-puls. My goodness, this is very nifty indeed. I wonder if the rest of the YouTube community knows about... Oh, what's happening, YouTube? Welcome to the Mr. Winslow channel. I am Mr. Winslow, your host, and today we're going to be discussing a very hot topic which deals primarily with the 5 things I would use in the event of a zombie invasion. Now, I do know that there are a lot of you out there that are going to say, Mr. Winslow, you're just beating a dead horse. You talked about zombies last year, and this is really scraping the bottom of the barrel. Well, some of you may think that. However, those of you who listened are going to realize that this video blog is completely different from the last one. The last one dealt with things that you can use in an urban environment to combat the armies of the undead. This particular video blog is going to deal with the things that Mr. Winslow would use himself in the event of a zombie invasion. So let's get started, shall we? Number one, we need to realize that we have to have a home away from home when dealing with the zombies. What do you mean by that? Home away from home, Mr. Winslow? Well, we need to have a way to efficiently carry our MREs, meals ready to eat, carry our ammunition, and to carry our firepower. These 3 things can be accomplished by purchasing one of these. This is my own personal gun bag. It has 7 oversized pockets which can easily carry MREs, ammunition, as well as the weaponry. Yes, it can do all 3 of those things in fine style. So that would be number 1 on the list. Number 2 on the list would be this vest that I'm wearing. This vest has 13 pockets that are strategically integrated into the vest. Each pocket is dedicated to a particular thing. You have one pocket that has rubber surgical gloves. You have another pocket that has a dedication to multi-tools, little handy tools that you could use for cutting fences, picking locks. You could even have one of the pockets that's used for the medical aspect. In case someone gets a snake bite, someone gets a rash, somebody gets a bad cut, somebody breaks a finger. Yes, the medical pocket can be used to facilitate this. You also have a pocket for hand wipes, hand sanitizer, and you have a pocket that can be used for distress. I call it the SOS pocket because this pocket contains my, right here. This pocket is going to contain my signal mirrors. It's going to contain my little flashlights that you can get from AutoZone, which are excellent. And it is going to contain one chemical stick, which I can snap, wag, and is going to give me light. So definitely have the vest as number 2 on the list. Number 3 on the list would have to be this thing right here. This is a homemade bandolier. I accomplished making this by getting a very durable strip of nylon and a very durable carabiner. Nonetheless, it is very resilient because it is going to be carrying my ammo pouch. You have 2 ammo pouches here, which can carry 4 20-round magazines for 308 rounds. Simply open the pouch like this. There's that mag-pul again. Take the mag-pul and you can effortlessly pull it out. There go the 308 rounds that I'm going to be using. So we can definitely keep that in mind. Number 2, this also goes with the bandolier, the binoculars. These are effective up to 75 yards. I know that does not sound like a large span, but nonetheless, you can use these. Excellent for clearing houses because you may have to do house-to-house fighting. You may have to look into a car. You may have to look into something that's across the street, something that's a short distance away. And you could definitely use these. The binoculars definitely come in handy. Last but not least, on the bandolier strap, you're going to have your canteen for your water. It's very easy to get dehydrated, so definitely have your water. Right here in this pocket, I have water purification tablets. So we definitely want to keep in mind that the bandolier strap is going to have your water, it's going to have your binoculars, and it's going to have your bang bang right here. Number 4 on the essential list that Mr. Winslow is going to have in a zombie invasion is definitely going to be this weapon right here. This is a SOCOM 16 battle rifle. The good old folks at Springfield put this thing together, and they definitely had me in mind when they made it because it is short, it is durable, it is accurate as hell, far more accurate than the AK-47, far more hard-hitting than an AK-47, and it definitely can outrange an AR-15. This is definitely what you want to have in a zombie invasion. You can not only destroy the zombie that you're aiming at, but with the power of the 308 round, you can kill the zombie behind him. Yes, this weapon can easily knock a door off the hinges, so why wouldn't you want to have something like this? It's very easy to load. In fact, take the magazine. There's the mag-pul right there. We switch it around. Let you see those rounds again. Put it here. Music to my ears. We definitely want to keep in mind that this is something that can be used effectively in a zombie invasion. We have the safety feature right here at the bottom. This is off safe. That's off safe right here. It's sticking out. But when we make it stick in, it's on safe. So this rifle will not fire. Gun safety is job one. The fifth thing that I would use as an element to combat the undead really ties in. There are really 3 tie-ins with that one number 5th element. Yes, and I don't think that's cheating at all. I'm just saying that you're keeping your options open. We talked about this thing in the last video, and I definitely believe that it is suitable for this video. This is a Taurus Millennium Subcompact 40 caliber pistol. It is very small, very inconspicuous, and it can definitely fuck up a zombie. This thing is extremely accurate to have such a short barrel, and it is primarily used in CQB, close quarter battles. So you definitely want to have this on your side. You could even store this inside of your vest. You can put it in a holster. No one will even know it's there. But you definitely want to have something like this as a backup weapon. Let's go ahead and put it on safe. In my thigh holster, I also have this weapon right here. This is a Ruger 40 caliber pistol. Yes, it spits out the same bullets as the Taurus. It has a very lightweight feel, kind of heavy in the back, which is going to help you with recoil and keeping you on your target. Sexiest thing in the world. And you definitely want to have something like this when you combat the zombies. Let's just suppose by some miracle of fate you can't get to your weapons. Well, it could happen. You may not be quick enough to get to the bang bang, but you can, as a last resort, get to this. This is a K-Bar, United States Marine Corps fighting knife. It has a notched handle. It has a bulb at the butt of it, which can be used to crush a zombie skull. And it is excellent for CQB last resort. Now, keep in mind, YouTube community, I realize that a zombie invasion may not ever happen. Nonetheless, it is wise to arm yourself. It is wise to protect yourself. You don't know what kind of crazies are out there. So definitely listen to this video. Take the things we talked about. If you want to arm yourself, go ahead and take the necessary classes and get that CHL. Do it legally. And until next time, YouTube community, peace.